the health of your birds will depend on the quality of the water that you use. Now, water is a very important component when you are starting a poultry, and you can't do poultry without water, guys. So in this video I'll be showing you how we source for our water, their source of water, and basically where we get our water from, how we clean it and all that. So walk with me, guys. So first of all, guys, this is our tank. This is our 5,000, is it 5,000? This is our 5,000 liter tank. You can see that we use it to just collect water from the from the house right there. You can see the pipe bringing the water right there. So it's 5,000 liters of water. That's a lot. It's a lot. And here we have a borehole which used to get extra water. So there's a pump inside which used to pump water to the tank that you have just seen right over there. So it's very helpful. Ooh, I just found this. I think this one's fell. This is an avocado. It fell from the tree. This huge tree right about there. Let me just get out. I don't want to be hit by another one. They fall regularly, so you may not want to stand right here. So guys, why do we treat water now, being a very important component in terms of this kind of business that we are doing? Now every day we wake up, we have to do some washing of drinkers, washing of the feeders, the plastic ones. So the chickens also need to drink. So they drink a lot, maybe during the hot days, maybe from 12 to 1, 12 to 4. Those are the hot times of the day. So they drink a lot at that particular time. Now right now on the farm I'm using close to 100 liters of water per day. So you can imagine just how much of water I'll need in a month, to do the same regular thing, and it is happens every day. So we need to maintain the quality of water. We need to treat the water, to chlorinate it, add chlorine, which is the most economic and common way to treat water. So with me here I have I'll just show you this is a pH meter. Now this one is used to we use this to measure the pH of water, pH levels of water. Now mostly the chickens will drink so you don't necessarily need this, but because I bought this for a different reason. I had a fish project which I was using to actually measure the pH of water. So but it's also helpful to this business. So let me just switch it on right there. I don't know if you can see that the readings are not that clear. Okay, so this is a pH meter. Let's just try this amount of water. That is rainwater. Just so you are supposed to dip it inside water for like 10 seconds, and then the pH being read has to settle to some place. So we just see. So guys, you can see that this one is not a bit clear, but you can see it's 7.79. So this one is normal because we added some chlorine to the water just for treatment. We added some chlorine to the water for treatment, so that's why it has hyped all the way to 7.79. So now chlorine or chlorination in this case helps in treating getting rid of bacteria from the water. That is the most common and the most most economic way to treat water right here, because water card is very cheaper in this location. So this one is the cheapest way to actually treat your water, so that it's clean. So you don't want to introduce diseases to the farm, because water from maybe a borehole contains a lot of salts and some bacteria. So you want to treat that. So it's very important for that to happen. Remember, when using borehole water, remember it's very saline, is the areas where it's very saline. You may want to add chlorine or water softeners. There are different water softeners out there, so the most common one here is chlorine, which you add. Now you just have to make sure that the amount you are adding, it should be small enough so that it doesn't increase the sodium levels in water, because as you know, sodium levels, high levels of sodium in the water will lead to liquid droppings in the chickens. It also may lead to poor quality of eggs, of eggshells in this case. So the egg shell may be, it may not be that tough or hard as expected, so you may want to monitor those quantities. Now remember, this is a contact period of about 20 minutes, so you add the water guard or chlorine into water for about 20 minutes and the water should be ready. Now for those with overhead tanks, just remember that those with also automatic drinkers, which of course you need an overhead tank, make sure that you monitor the levels of chlorine when you're adding to the tanks, because chlorine also has a negative effect on the pipes that you may be using, mostly if you are using non-plastic pipes. So it has an effect on that. It may clog them, may clog the pipes over time. So you may want to check that within a month or twice a month, those are piping, so that they don't get damaged in the process. Also remember guys, it's essential to collect rainwater. As you can see from our tank here, we use this to collect mostly rainwater. Now rainwater is has a low pH level, depending on where you live again, because in areas like China, I know there's a lot of pollution, therefore the water is very acidic in those areas. So but here it's there are a lot of trees here, as you can see. So it's not, the water is good, of good quality. You can drink water, you drink this, actually you actually drink this, so it's good for the chickens. So before you start this guys, you may consider investing a lot in water, because it is an everyday use. You can't do this business without water. You can't be buying water guys every day, because that will also help to reduce your profits. You see, you don't want to every day be buying water. You see, if you live far away or you have not invested in water treatment or water storage tanks, so you must have these guys. These are must before you venture into poultry farming. So that's it guys, don't forget to like and subscribe to the videos. That's how we grow together. See you next time.